Hey Wanderlusters, welcome back to Offbeat Wanderlust, where we chase the most magical, unforgettable travel experiences, sometimes through deserts, sometimes across oceans, and today, way up north under a sky that literally glows. This year, 2025 and into 2026, is the year to see the northern lights. Why? Because we've officially hit the solar maximum, that sweet spot in the sun's 11-year cycle where auroras are brighter, more frequent, and totally spectacular. After this, solar activity takes a nap, and the lights won't be nearly as impressive for quite a while. So if you've ever dreamed of watching the Aurora Borealis shimmer across the sky like nature's own laser show, now is the time. In this video, we're exploring the best destinations to see the northern lights in 2025, with some unforgettable experiences that go way beyond just standing in the cold and staring upward. Think fireside snacks, hot springs under the stars, and snowy adventures that make the light show even more unforgettable. Let's dive in. Okay, here's your quick cosmic science fix. The sun isn't just a big ball of fire, it's a moody artist. It goes through cycles of activity, and every 11 years or so, it gets particularly rowdy. That rowdiness is called the solar maximum, and it means a lot more solar flares and sunspots firing off charged particles into space. When those particles hit Earth's magnetic field, they light up the sky in waves of green, purple, pink, and even red. And 2025 is the solar maximum's headline act. It's like catching your favorite band on their final world tour, except with less noise and more goosebumps. Now, keep in mind, aurora viewing isn't something you can schedule like a train. You still need dark skies, clear weather, and a good bit of luck. But during a solar maximum, the odds are so much better. And with all the tools we've got these days, expert local guides, real-time solar forecasts, and amazing northern locations, this is hands down the best chance you'll get for years to come. So if the northern lights are on your bucket list, 2025 into 2026 is your golden ticket. Welcome to Tromso, often called the gateway to the Arctic, and for good reason. It's one of the absolute best places on Earth to catch the northern lights, especially in 2025 when solar activity is off the charts. Located well above the Arctic Circle, Tromso offers long, dark nights, clear skies, and some of the most reliable aurora sightings you'll find. But here's the real charm. You don't just wait around hoping the lights will show up. Instead, you head out on a guided aurora chase with locals who know exactly where to go. One small group tour takes you deep into the Arctic wilderness by minibus, sometimes even across the border into Finland if that's where the skies are clearer. Picture this. You're sipping hot chocolate by a crackling campfire surrounded by snow while the aurora dances above. And the best part? They'll snap professional photos for you, so you can focus on soaking in the magic instead of fumbling with your camera. The best viewing season here runs from late September to early April, with peak chances from December to February. Iceland might be famous for its volcanoes, waterfalls, and sagas, but don't overlook its aurora credentials. Reykjavik offers one of the most diverse northern lights experiences out there, with something for every type of traveler. Want to chase the lights across frozen lava fields in a rugged super jeep? You can do that. Prefer watching the aurora shimmer above the Atlantic from the deck of a boat? Also doable. Or maybe your style is soaking in the warm waters of the Blue Lagoon or Sky Lagoon while the sky above you glows green and violet. Iceland's got you covered. Even classic bus tours from Reykjavik can be a thrill, especially when you head far from the city lights and into Iceland's wild, lunar-like landscapes. Many tours also combine aurora hunting with daytime adventures along the Golden Circle, so you get geysers, glaciers, and green skies all in one go. The best time to visit is from mid-September through March, when nights are long and the skies are dark enough for prime viewing. If you've ever dreamed of a real-life winter fairy tale, Levi in Finnish Lapland might just be your dream come true. Think snow-covered forests, frozen lakes, and the kind of silence that makes the northern lights feel even more otherworldly. What makes Levi special isn't just the Aurora activity, it's the experience around it. Local guides don't just take you out to watch the sky, they invite you to step into their world. One tour includes snowshoeing through the forest to a remote lakeside spot, where you'll gather around a fire, grill sausages, sip hot drinks, and listen to stories about Lapland's legends and traditions. And when the Aurora appears, you'll already be in the perfect place to watch it unfold. Oh, and yes, photos are included so you won't miss a moment. Levi is far from city lights and sits in a prime location right beneath the auroral oval. The best time to visit is between late September and early April, with the darkest and coldest months, December through February, offering the highest chances of clear skies and vibrant displays. Churchill may be famous for polar bears, but this tiny town on the shores of Hudson Bay is also a secret superstar when it comes to northern lights. Why? Because it sits directly beneath the auroral oval, which means the chances of seeing the lights here are sky high, especially during the solar maximum of 2025. Unlike many destinations where you chase the aurora, in Churchill, you can often just look up and enjoy the show. But Churchill takes it to the next level. There are cozy viewing lounges complete with presentations on the science and legends of the aurora, rooftop platforms perfect for photography, and even heated dome shelters designed specifically for aurora watching. During the day, you can explore the surrounding tundra, learn about indigenous cultures, or join a polar bear tour in the fall. The best time to visit Churchill for aurora viewing is from January to March, when the skies are clearest and the aurora puts on its most dramatic displays just in time for 2025's grand cosmic finale. Tucked into the far north of Swedish Lapland, Abisko is a hidden gem that serious aurora hunters absolutely swear by. What makes it so special? The weather. Abisko has its own microclimate that often keeps the skies clear even when surrounding areas are cloudy, giving you some of the best odds in Europe for spotting the northern lights. Combine that with its location right under the auroral oval, and you've got yourself a front row seat to the show. The experience here is wonderfully immersive. One popular tour takes you on a jeep adventure through Abisko National Park, far from any artificial lights. With hotel pickup and expert local guides who know the terrain like the back of their hand, all you have to do is bundle up and enjoy the ride. It's quiet, it's remote, and when the sky lights up, it's absolutely breathtaking. The best time to visit Abisko is from November to March, when the nights are long, the snow is deep, and the aurora is at its most dazzling. If you want to stay in the United States but still get a front row seat to the aurora, Fairbanks, Alaska is your go-to. Located directly beneath the auroral oval, Fairbanks boasts some of the most consistent and vivid northern lights displays in North America. With cold, dry winters and low light pollution, this spot offers ideal conditions for sky watching, especially during a solar peak year like 2025. But what really makes Fairbanks shine is how easy it is to mix wild adventure with warm comfort. You can hop on a snowmobile to chase the lights, or head out on a full-day trip that crosses the Arctic Circle and ends with aurora viewing under the stars. Prefer to stay cozy? Many lodges and cabins just outside the city are designed specifically for aurora watching, complete with heated domes, panoramic windows, and expert guides who'll keep the cocoa flowing. For the best aurora experience, plan your trip between late August and early April, with February and March offering the clearest skies and longest nights. Alright, so now that you're officially dreaming of glowing skies and snowy landscapes, let's talk about how to actually make it happen. Because as magical as the northern lights are, they don't just show up on command. Here are some practical tips to help turn your aurora adventure into a glowing success. First up, book your tours with experienced local guides. These folks are like Northern Lights whisperers. They read the solar forecasts, track the weather, and know where to go for the clearest skies. Many tours even adjust their routes in real time to give you the best shot at seeing the lights. Next, dress like you're heading to the North Pole because, well, you kind of are. We're talking thermal base layers, insulated jackets, snow boots, Hats, gloves, the whole snowman ensemble. Arctic nights are no joke. Timing matters too. Try to schedule your trip around a new moon for the darkest skies and stay for a few nights to increase your chances. And finally, don't forget the boring but important stuff. Check visa requirements, travel insurance, and health documents for your destination. Planning ahead means less stress and more time spent staring up at that magical, glowing sky. So there you have it. 2025 is shaping up to be the ultimate year to catch the northern lights in all their shimmering, solar-powered glory. Whether you're cozying up by a lakeside fire in Lapland, soaking in a steamy Icelandic lagoon, or venturing deep into Alaska's snowy wilderness, this is the year to check the Aurora off your bucket list in the most unforgettable way. Remember, after 2025, solar activity is expected to decline, which means fewer, dimmer auroras in the years to come. So if you've been waiting for a sign from the universe, literally, this is it. All the incredible tours and experiences mentioned in this video are linked in the description to make planning easy. If one of them caught your eye, don't wait too long. Aurora tours book up fast in peak years like this.